Are you a cloud engineer who is socially awkward? Do you find it hard to strike up conversation in the office with your colleagues when you're physically visiting the office? Then don't worry, you are not alone. Google search data reveals many of us are still struggling with post-pandemic social awkwardness. This massive list of icebreakers, which I'm going to show you in this video from that study, will help you in become socially more active and less awkward. And also, the World Health Organization has also declared that the end of COVID emergency earlier this month has long-lasting psychological effects of the pandemic, especially in the workplace. This also suggests that years of isolation and stress have more lasting impacts on our personalities, and it's nudging us to become less open and trusting. In the workplace, especially in Australia, managers are reporting that younger employees are struggling to read in person body language cues after spending much of the past 3 years on various online technologies like Zoom, Teams, and others. Then, a growing number of these people are, especially the cloud engineers, DevOps engineers, are turning to the internet for advice on how to break the ice with colleagues and avoid awkward silences in the break room. On Google, there has been a significant uptick in queries for the phrase "what to talk about at work" in the past 2 years. Also, sites like Reddit are full of awkward employees asking for help with basic social interaction at work. No doubt, entrepreneurs struggling to get their teams to engage each other and bond in person are among them. So, what you can do? Well, look, it comes naturally, but you have to start somewhere. And these are few of the sentences which you can use to start the conversation. And trust me, just make an eye contact, say hello, and ask any of these questions to get the conversation flowing. You can ask things like, what would you be most likely to volunteer for? What are you looking forward to in the next few weeks? Do you like to cook? If you didn't live here, where else would you choose? What's your favorite emoji? What's your plan for the apocalypse? How do you enter yourself when you're stressed out? What excites you these days? If you were to give a TED talk this year, what would the title be? This is one of my favorite, by the way. And when was the last time you amazed yourself? What is your earliest memory? And so on and so forth. So you get the idea that just ask general, non-personal, innocuous questions and you will be fine. Yes, you have to muster the courage to approach the people and then start talking about it. But you have to start from somewhere. And I would suggest that you do it the first time you go to office next time. I hope that you found it interesting. If you have any feedback, please put it in the comment section. Thanks for listening.